Hey guys, first ride of the year. Here we are. May, whatever this is, May 18th, 19th, something like that. First ride of the year. It finally stopped raining here. I'm starting here today on the Bay Road. This is where most people will come and drive and park their cars and ride the Bay Road from here. It's pretty sweet. I got the beast loaded up here. We got it loaded up big time. We're on our way to Elk City Park for our first overnight of the year. It's gonna be fun. I got this pretty dialed in here now. I mean, I was able to ride with just one hand, no problem, without it shivering or shaking. It could just be that, you know, it's been 5 months since my last overnighter, and I've been pretty much working out pretty solid since then, so my strength is a lot better too. But here we are on the beautiful Bay Road here. So I'm gonna ride, it's about, I don't know, it's about 25, 30 miles out to the park. Setup is just a quick overnighter. I should be able to do it hopefully on one battery. I mean, I've been able to get out here. I'm about 5 miles in right now, and I've been able to get here the whole way in eco mode, even up all the big climbs so far. So that's a big difference. Before, I had to get tour mode to go up those hills, so we're making some progress. But we're gonna get this beast rolling here. We've got the Burley trailer, the 4 bags. I've gotten a few upgrades here. I got some new fenders. I got a new tubeless rack, you know. There's a couple upgrades. I'm gonna have a new suspension stem coming in here pretty soon. But here we are, first overnight of the year. It's nice out here. Out here repping MBO. MBO and Bike Newport. But it is beautiful out here on the Bay Road. All right, I'm gonna get out and I'll see you guys down the road. Here we are, about 10 miles in. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping a little bit more frequently. This isn't a fitness ride. I want to have fun with this. We're going to stop and I'm going to try to slow it down instead of just trying to smash it out. Plus, I've done a pretty good job here where I think I got this load good here because I've been riding this. I got up all the big hills to start off with in eco mode. And I'm at, let's see if we can see this here. And I'm at 36% eco mode usage. I'm at, 63% no assist at all. And I'm doing it about 170 watts because I'm just spinning here, you know. What's my average at right now? It's probably 14. Yeah, that's about right. Because I'm just trying to spin. As long as I can spin and keep up a good cadence, that's really all I care about, you know. On touring, this isn't the straight up fitness ride, so I don't want to mash my gears. I don't want to stretch my chain and stuff out. But as long as I can keep spinning, why not turn the motor off? I can get a good exercise and make my batteries go just much longer. If I can get used to this, man, there's no telling what 2 batteries in this can do. I mean, I was just thinking, before I go on a long tour, I'm probably going to send my motor in to get the bearings swapped out. You know, it should be like $200-300 to get the bearings swapped out, and they'll send you the motor back. And bam, you got new bearings. I'm at a little over 4,000 miles right now on that motor, and those bearings are showing pretty much no sign of wear. These new fenders are much better than the other ones. Now, I'll tell you what. These fender and rack, I got a stainless steel tubeless rack. That thing was, it took me a good 6 hours to install that onto this bike because I had to drop the motor out. To remove the other fender, it had a light going through it to the back. And so that light I wasn't able to pull it through because of the way they had it wrapped through there. So I had to disconnect the rear light from the motor. And this shit was crazy. Hey, what's going on? Look at that dude. All right. We're up and over the first big set of hills. That was the steepest hill that we went over. It's dead ahead. It's right there. And it is steep up that hill. And actually, I did it without hitting the highest assist mode. Now, I might have been able to even do it in tour mode. But I just didn't want to stretch out the chain that much. I mean, I have an e-bike chain on here, but I don't feel like it's, you know. I just rode the whole Bay Road like 12, 13 miles with no assist at all. So, you know, I used 4% of the battery to get over that hill. Because it was steep. I mean, it's 18% grade at the very top of that hill. It's steep. And on the back side of it, hit 40 miles an hour going down it, and it's not as steep. But that's probably the steepest hill. The longest climb is the one we're going to be doing. You see the Georgia Pacific playing over there, and we're going to be cutting around over there and going up in these hills over there. And I tell you what, it's probably 5-8 degrees warmer out here than it is right over that hill over by the ocean. It is much cooler over there. It's nice. I'm liking it. I'm going to get a good sweat going. So I think I've dialed this in pretty good. I mean, I hit 40 miles an hour going down that hill, and it felt solid. And climbing up that hill, it felt great. I mean, it felt good. I feel like I could have kept that going for so long. The one thing I've noticed about my weight loss journey this time, because I did a weight loss journey before from 300 to 185, was this time I'm not drinking any alcohol at all. And honestly, I feel like my heart is stronger. Like, I don't, it takes me less miles before I'm able to just start, pushing real hard into the pedals. I'm able to start spinning at, 150, 160 beats per minute without feeling like my heart's going to blow up, without feeling like I'm pushing myself and the snot bubbles and everything start getting all crazy. So, yeah. One of the good side effects of not drinking, I definitely feel like I have more cardio, more energy. Look at those cool trains right there. Those look pretty cool, right? Pretty nice out here. Oh, I do love Oregon. I tried to talk myself out of doing this a bunch of times today because I wanted to sit home and hang out with Gulliver and play some Fallout and just do a fitness ride. But I said, no, this is the first nice weekend. I'm doing it, man. I haven't done one in like 5 months because I've just been working so hard, I run the shop by myself pretty much, and I've just been working out and getting the energy so that I could, give good service to people and do this workload. Like I said, I'll probably stop again once we get over this hill into the first rest stop, say hi, take a little bit of a smoky break. Anyway, sweet. I'll check you guys in a bit. Me and my bicicleta here. We're at the first turnoff here on Elk City Road. It's very beautiful out here, especially right now. We got 5 miles left to the campsite. It's a good rest stop. I came over that last big hill. I had to hit sport coming up there, man. I still didn't have to hit turbo though. But man, those climbs are something else. Look at it, it's beautiful. Doesn't that look nice? I almost want to just go jump into that. It looks so damn nice. Man, that looks great. Look at the bike. Look at that thing. Getting ready for an epic adventure. Like I said, it's 5 more miles from here to the last spot. We might stop, say hi to the cows or something like that halfway there. But I'm gonna keep moving. I keep forgetting to start my damn watch. So this whole trip is pretty much ruined now. Whatever. Other thing I'm gonna do here with this right here is I got another spot and I got another one of these lights. I'm gonna get another bracket, and so I have 2 lights just blinking right there. It's gonna be annoying as hell, which is great. Because when you're riding these country roads like this, you go from like nice sunny areas to the shade, and when you're in those shaded areas is where you're harder to see. And I got two blinkers, one on the back of my helmet, one right there. I get another one right there. So those are pretty bright. Those are daytime flashers. We have definitely officially entered the back country. It's pretty country back here. They're probably not used to seeing this very often. Some guy with a full loaded out rig. I brought something I don't normally buy for myself, a pretty big steak to cook tonight. Because I was thinking, what do I want to eat tonight? I don't want to cheat just because I don't want to eat candy and cheat tonight. I literally haven't eaten candy in well over a month. I've been watching my calories, and I didn't want to eat extra calories just because I'm out here riding, I didn't want to use that as an excuse to eat carbs and stuff. I've gone pretty much gluten-free on most of my stuff, and I've been feeling a lot better, with more energy. I've pretty much not had heartburn. I stopped getting indigestion because I used to like eat sandwiches and stuff and just get indigestion, and I switched to gluten-free bread and that stopped. So I think I have like a little gluten sensitivity, and so I just try to keep my snacks a little gluten-free. I watch the calories now, so I'm really trying here because I'm 44, so it's harder to lose weight, right? And the stomach weight's a little harder to lose, but it's going there. But I'm trying to be realistic about it. Lose like a pound or 2 a week. Do something I can realistically do, 15 minutes of workout in the morning. I do 4 sets of 20 push-ups 4 times, throughout my work day. And I keep bumping those up as they get easier, I'm bumping them up to 20 right now. 15 got easy, now I'm up to 20. So slowly but surely, it didn't take me, I didn't get fat as hell overnight. So it's going to take me long to lose it. And I don't want to be all extreme about it. I'm not going on extreme starvation diets. I want to change. I want a lifestyle that I can keep up, right? And I'm not going to bring a salad out here with me. I was thinking about prepackaging a salad to bring out with me, but I was like, you know what? That had a nice steak look in there. I don't normally eat steak that often. I'm gonna have a steak with like a gluten-free bagel. That's what I'm gonna have tonight. I think I brought a, I forgot my jalapeno. Dang it. Dang it. Maybe there's somebody selling vegetables down here on the country road. We can only hope. Anyway, I got 5 miles to go, and I will see you guys there. Oh, hey, one last thing. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Got us a campsite here, right on the river here. It's nice and quiet here. You see that? You hear the camp host. He just brought me some campfire wood. We got our campfire wood. Got our bike broken down here. I'm gonna take my battery out in a second, go charge it, and then set up my tent. We get more rain than England around here. But look at that river. Isn't that beautiful? It looks a lot better in the summertime. Look at that. Like if it's pretty warm out here, but it ain't hot enough for me to want to jump in there. In the middle of the summer though, it gets to like 80, 90 degrees out here. It's pretty freaking nice. Look at that big old hill. Wouldn't that be fun to go camp up in there? Look at that thing. It's a bushy hill right there. See, they got the car RV. I got the bike RV. We're bike RVing. Anyway, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get my camp set up here, and you know we'll get everything done, and like magic, you know it'll be like. All right, we're all set up here. I flew the drone. For some reason, with my tablet, the app just disappeared. I don't know. I thought I had it set up, but apparently I didn't. And apparently those DJI batteries, they like to drain if you don't use them for a couple months. So I'll remember that next time. I only had 40% battery, so I only got a little bit of footage, but I got some drone footage, and I recorded it. So first time flying the drone. Got the campsite all set up. I didn't need to set the solar panel up because I don't know what the heck I would charge. I don't need to charge anything. We got the tent set up. I got it coming in and out of here so I can see the river right here. And plus I think it's a little sloped right here, so I got the bed on the back side, which is good because I can just open up the other side over here. That's what I love about this tent. Now if I would have oriented, I never get it right, but if I would have oriented that right, I would have had the door right here, and so I could have got in and out right here and still had all my stuff right here, but whatever. It's no big deal. I was done. This thing was giving me a hard time. I forgot to bring all my stakes. I only had enough to stake out one side and the rest of the things, so. Oh, look it, a bird's already pooped on my tent. Dang. Gross, man. You didn't see that. Damn bird's already pooped on my tent. But it's about 5:30. I suppose it's the time to at least get that fire going so we can get this stuff ready to cook a steak. Maybe I'll watch a couple episodes of The Office while I'm doing it, man. I should change out, right? Change into something different. Look at it. I don't know what I'm showing you here. I got my sandals, my skivvies, my MBO socks. I got my towel here just in case. And I got my, look at my Iron Brown shirt. We're keeping it smug, man. It's a muscular class. Look at Colin Bluff, muscular class. Official member, bro. I'm an official member. You better get that right. Get the bolt cutters. All right. I'm gonna go into my tent and change out real quick and get out of these clothes. And I'm gonna go wash my face too. I'll be right back. I can feel that. Whatever bug just bit me, I can feel it. Bastard. Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, see that? Rip it apart. Yeah. What I love about camping in the summer. It's easy to start fire. Gonna get a little pile of this crap here, because we don't start this fire. I gotta get me a big old stack of this stuff right here. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, fire's going here. Check in again and when I get some more coals. While this is going, we are going to, like I said, watch some Office, and I'm going to eat some guacamole and some chips because I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything in a while. I probably should eat something here. And then we're going to cook that steak here in about 40 minutes. Alright, I will check back in later. So we almost got dinner cooked here. Let's see what we got here. It's getting a little chilly. I have to throw a jacket on. I got my steak cooked in. I'm not a... This stuff feels pretty dang rare in there, man. A little too rare for my liking. I used to cook at the Waffle House for a very long time, and you can tell like the temperature generally of the steak by touching it. It's about 7:30 right now. The sun's almost going down over those mountains over there, or behind us here, probably over there somewhere, but we're almost in darkness. It definitely got chillier. I love this bike. Hopefully we can have some good adventures together with this setup. Pretty good setup. The Mountain Bike Oregon right there. I'm sitting here just watching, I'm on season 8 right now, episode 1 of The Office. I've been watching through, so that way I don't miss Gulliver so much. I think this summer, I'm just gonna throw Gulliver in the pet trailer and make him come out here on a ride with me. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Look at that steak. He's probably gonna cry like a little girl the whole time. Probably gonna be like, oh, the whole freaking time, but I bet you he starts to like it instead of being cooped up all the time in a house. Poor boy, I don't want to leave him back there. I like hanging out with Gulliver. If I ever get another pet, it'll probably be like a small dog. You know? Hey, look at there's some railroad tracks right over there. You can see them. I wonder if a train runs on that. Like right over there. Look at them right there. I wonder if a train runs on those tracks. Look how thick that mountain is, man. You know there's got to be some bears around here. I'm going to definitely make sure not to have my food in my tent tonight. And all the good smelling stuff, I think I'll just throw on the trailer. I'm not too worried about anybody stealing my stuff. There's obviously somebody that lives right there, but they don't matter. The whole family, they're over there. There's a day use area here, and some people hanging out. There's another family over there in their little pop-up and hammock and stuff. And then those people, they've been in their thing the whole time. They probably just sitting there. That thing's like a freaking... It's better... It's probably like a little mansion on wheels. When I cut open this steak, I'll hit you up again. Peace. Right, here we go. Just toasting these up here a little bit. Yeah, nice and toasty. Because gluten-free bread tastes much better when you toast it. But here we go. Here's the steak. Here's the steak. Look at the steak. Look at that steak. It's a little overcooked, but it's not bad. It's not overcooked. I'm sure some of you will probably think it's overcooked. I like mine like medium. Especially when I buy a steak from
the grocery outlet, which is a discount store, and it sat in my bag all day on the right here. But look at that. Steak. That's pretty good. I ain't got no season or nothing, but I got some guacamole there, and then these things. Pretty good though. It's not like too dry. It's a little dry, but it's not too dry. There's still moisture there. I pulled it off in time. Num num num. I am going to eat this up. All right, watch a little office here, and enjoy the scenery. All right. So we're kind of just wrapping up here. It's probably 8:31 actually. Sun's still out, as you can see. It's still light out. I got a few more pieces of wood to burn. I'm gonna sit here and watch a couple more episodes of Office out here. And once this wood's done burning, I'm gonna hop in my tent. And yeah, obviously I'll do a little look around on my tent here when I go in there. But for now, we're just hanging out here. I would say the only downside to this park, I would say, is that there's a lot of people that kind of live kind of close to here. Not like a lot of people, but more people than you'd see at a campground, and they're like riding, four-wheelers, all kind of. It's pretty loud. I mean, some guy just going ripping through here with a four-wheeler. That's what it is. It's a nice ride out here, though. It's definitely worth the ride. You heard that. Look at that. Oh, that fire is nice, though. I'm going to sit by the fire here, watch a little bit of Office. Wait for this wood to burn. And then I'm going to hop in my tent. You want to hop in my tent, we'll hang out there. I couldn't finish that whole steak. I got like maybe not even half of that steak. It's too much. I'm not going to force myself to eat that. So I threw it way over there, like way under that bridge, over past that. So hopefully some raccoon gets it, or somebody gets it that wants it, could use it. I got my bike all locked up, 2 locks. One right here on the chainstay and the trailer, and then one behind the wheel and the frame. So I mean, somebody couldn't just ride this off; they'd have to pick it up, and hopefully by then I'd hear it and I'd scream. I'd be like, "Leave it alone!" I'd make sure to do that. Anyway, all right. Like I said, it's getting dark out here. I'm gonna burn the last of this wood, and we'll see you. All right. I'll hit you up when I'm in the tent. Peace. Right. About to pack up for the night here. This is the fire just burning out. It was a warm fire. You were a warm fire, and we salute you, fire. All right, so here we are in the tent. The Big Angus here. I'm about to go to bed here. I'm gonna watch this last episode of The Office, and then I'm gonna put on Horrible Bosses 2. And I am going to go to bed for the evening. It'll be wonderful. And then I'll wake up and get back to my burger. It shouldn't be too cold tonight. It's pretty nice out there. It should be like in the low 50s, maybe the high 40s. Who knows? But anyway, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day. It's 10 o'clock, 9:30. A long day for me, and I got some more miles tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. Anyway, night, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I wake up and when we leave. Peace. All right. I'm up. I got terrible sleep last night. It was no wind, and it wasn't cold enough to be without, like, just to lay here without a sleeping bag, and it wasn't warm enough for my sleeping bag for that thing. It was just too warm, man. Anyway, I've been up. It's 7:30 now. What is it? 7:40. So I figured, freak it, man. I'm just gonna get up. I went over to the bathroom and brushed my teeth and washed my face real quick because there's no showers at this spot. So, but I mean, it's only 25 miles back. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself all packed up and get on the road. I'm gonna get back to Goli, and gotta do some things to get ready for work tomorrow too. So I'll hit you guys up as soon as we're about ready to get back on the road. All right, peace. Geese, hey geese. Look at them honking away, floating down the river. I think some cool looking birds. I love geese. Wonder what he's yapping about, or she. Animals make everything better, dude, really? Could you imagine wildlife without animals? All this nature would be nothing without those guys. Alright. I'm gonna finish my oatmeal here. We're almost all packed up here. Got my bike all pretty much loaded. I'm drying out the only thing that was wet, which was my ground sheet. It's almost dry though. And I'm eating my breakfast. Some oatmeal, some gluten-free oats, a banana, and a little bit of kratom. Alright. I'll be going here probably in about another 10-15 minutes. I should be out, 15-20 at the most. It is 9:18, so I'm trying to get out of here by 9:30, 9:40. My plan was before by 10, and we're on that, so we're good. All right, I'll check in you guys later. At least we got blessed by those geese, right? Cool geese. All right, peace. That wasn't too bad. That probably took us to eat breakfast, to go to the bathroom and do a little sink shower. I had some wet wipes and stuff. Clean up a little bit before all the hot spots before I got on here, and to get everything packed into my bike took about an hour and a half. That wasn't bad. Next trip, I'm going to take my Durston with me instead of that big Angus, and I bet you I could break that down to like 45 minutes. Because that Durston's much easier. Here, I'm going to grab my helmet so I don't forget it. That sounds like something I would forget. And my water bottle here. Keep it right here. All right, it was it's a little loud. They got those Weyerhaeuser trucks with logging trucks that come down this road here. Freaking all hours of the night. All hours of the night. Honestly, I just couldn't sleep well. Next time I'll know here during the summer. This is my first time camping in warm weather out here. And that sleeping bag's too much. So that's another thing I could lighten down for just overnighters. Is I can get rid of that sleeping bag. And get just bring like a real light sheet or something. I'm a big guy, so I run pretty warm to begin with. So like a sheet should be fine in weather like this. Because it's not cold, it's not hot. It's just, there is no wind. In fact, that's kind of why I want to get on the road right now before this wind has a chance to pick up back here. That'd be nice not to get any headwinds, because, if it was like yesterday, I had tailwinds the whole way out here, it's pretty brutal if I have to ride into that. So let's see how much of that I can get without having to do anything. I think my batteries are, I know that other battery's full of charge. I dropped it last night. God, I hope it's okay. Those are not cheap batteries. It looked like it only dinged it up a little bit, and the power came. The button showed that it had power, but those are $800-900 batteries, And the second battery, at least I got it 30% off wholesale, so I only had to pay $400 for it. All right, sweet. So that battery's 100%. This is my new battery right here that's in it. So if anything, at least the battery I dropped was the battery that came with it. All right, so I'll turn that off for now. But anyway, it's beautiful out here. I'm over here rambling again. I'm all fueled up. That gluten-free Bob Red's oats was pretty damn good. The other couple over there left. Those people are in their thing. The geese, they left. They took off and went that way. They flew that way. Just a couple of geese out there causing some trouble. But anyway, guys, I will see you. I'll stop on the road and we'll get some more shots in on our way in to say hi to Gulliver, because I miss my boy. I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna go, and I'm about 2-3 miles out from a really big climb, like the longest climb, not the steepest, but the longest. And then it'll be up and over the hill in Toledo, and I'll stop there, say hi again at the park, Toledo Park, and be like, hey, how's it going, guys? How you doing? All right. I'll check you guys in a bit. Yeah, I don't need turbo mode anymore at all. Sports mode is almost too much. Yeah, sports mode is almost too much on this thing, going up those steep hills. They're big climbs, like 10 to 15+% grade hills. I think once I can climb all those hills in eco mode, like all the time, confidently, I'll be able to do this in tour. I went to the doctor earlier in this year for my first time. I got some health care finally, and got a physical, and I was 274 pounds. And that's after like 4 months of exercising. So I must have been, when I did that video going to Carl G. Watsman, I must have been like 300 pounds. Jesus. And now I'm back down to 250 now, so I'm back down to 250 now. Thanks to that bike right there. And I've done it without just
hurting myself or going to the extremes, or I just push myself every week on that bike, and every week I can go home and it's fun because that motor assist is just so nice. You push yourself as hard as you want, and then when you've reached your limit, you don't burn out. You get home and you're good, and you barely need a day of recovery. So anyway, I gotta get on the road, guys. I'm gonna get on the road, and I'll see you guys at the top of that hill. Peace. I want to show you the one view you have up here. Hopefully I don't get hit and killed by a car. Look at that. You can kind of see it, but that's just where we were, right over there where the port is, where all that nature is over there. Yeah, the tide is so low. Look at that. Like all those marshlands are usually covered with water. All right, the sun is out. Right at the oyster farm there. Definitely time to fuel up. Whew, I was starting to feel it there. I only used 3% battery though to go, and we're about 7 miles in from where we were at the top of that hill. I mean, I rode most of that with no assist. Coming around this last corner though, man, that headwind, woo. That headwind was dropping me down with no assist down to like 10 miles an hour. And all right, there he is. We're back to the house here. Oh, Bubs. Oh, I'm so happy to see my boy. Golly, you gotta come camping with me, Golly. People would love to see you come camping with me. Ooh. Golly, so handsome. He's so handsome. Yeah, oh, he didn't like that. That was weird. That wind was brutal on the way back. I mean, that had to be a blessing 20 plus miles an hour. I still had 40% battery left, but I mean, man, my legs were... I mean, pushing that much weight on the bike is definitely hard. And I was struggling into it. I could have made it easier. I didn't even have to use my second battery that whole trip. Honestly, I could have got there and back because I was at 70% yesterday and I used 60% today. But running it below like 20%, it really starts sucking. It starts killing the motor. So you're basically getting no power. So I mean, I try not to run it below 20%. So I mean, I'm trying to get like 40, 50 miles before I hit 20%, and then I swap out to the other battery if I need to. Or more in good conditions. And the stronger I get, stronger as I get these games right here, they keep getting stronger. Right, Golly? All right, well, that's that for this adventure. Me and Gulliver I got to take a shower and I got to get ready for tomorrow. It's only 1:30 here, so I'm gonna get some laundry in, take out some trash, clean Gulliver's litter box out, get everything ready for the week of work coming up. But thanks for watching my content, and if you like it, feel free to give it a subscribe. I'm hoping to be able to come out with some more content here as the summer progresses on, especially now since I've been working out all winter. So I feel pretty good at doing some stuff. I want to try some little lighter touring on the e-bike with my Durston tent and some other stuff. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Appreciate you watching, and if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. All right, have a great day. Bye.